everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel Ray here, and today I have a bit of a hodgepodge going on. I'm going to show you some things that were sent to me as friend mail, subscriber mail, or as something to show here on the channel, and I wanted to start with something that I've been waiting for a really long time to share with you guys. So let's have a look. This is from Nicole. Oh, look at that. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. So from Nicole at Everlasting Tips. It's got a nice little business card there. Oh my gosh. There we go. So here we go. That's what's inside the envelope. Let's see now. Ooh. Aw, how cute. And here it is. Okay. So have a look at this. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. So let me just carefully take that off. Basically, this is an everlasting tip for a diamond painting pen. So do you diamond paint and then notice that it's hard to pick up drills after a while? And I'm talking about a while, you know, this would be you have a favorite diamond painting pen and you've noticed that the little bronze tip is getting burrs. Let me show you. Let's see. I'm not really sure if this one has problems. It's starting to lose its round shape. I'm really not sure if you can tell. This is one of my favorite pens as well. And it was a gift. But basically, an everlasting tip is made of stainless steel. And you can replace the bronze tip that comes in a pink pen with this everlasting tip, and it's supposed to not misshape, go out of shape, get misshapen. You know what I'm trying to say. So these are a little bit more pricey, but you don't have to change the tips anymore. So essentially, if you, let me show you how this works. Bear with me. Let me get another pen. Here's one of my favorite pens. This is from Handmade Diamond Painting Pens on Facebook. It is a wooden pen, wooden hybrid pen. Essentially, all you have to do is take out the bronze tip with a pair of tweezers or pliers, rather. Pliers would be best. So here we go. Just grab onto it and pull. Okay. You can see all that wax. Look at all that wax. Ugh, gross. Can you see? That's what happens. But over time. But you can check this. And you can replace the tip with the everlasting tip. You want to be careful with this one. She says you can use a towel, you know, to push down. I'm going to use the box. And if the plastic is loose here, in this housing, you can heat it up a little bit to have it seal itself tighter around the tip, like so. And she sent this one as well. Now there's a lot of information here. So if you want to read it, just pause and have a look at this too. Now, I've talked about this before, so in a previous video that I'll link up above, but here's some more information. Okay, that's a lot of information, and I have said it before, but basically, the only thing that you really need to be careful of is when you are, let's say, okay, so this is a handmade pen. Can you see? I have hot glued this placer in before, so I may have to do that again. But she says you should be able to just put these ends into your pen. Now you can see that the space is just way too big in there for this. So if that were the case, I would just use hot glue. You can use tape as well, but hot glue is going to be the best thing. Let me find Here it is. This is my Lace-In Lathe pen that already has an everlasting tip in it. See, it's silver. And I am going to try replacing my 4-placer with this 3-placer. Yeah, see how it's loose? We're going to fix that. I'm going to use Gorilla Glue because I have it here. And I don't plan on changing it out because I love this pen. I use this pen all the time. And why not, right? So let's just use a little bit, a small amount. Just a dab, okay. And then, hey Luna, I'm gonna twist this all around in there. I wanna make sure that the glue is all over the sides. See how it's getting in there? I think hot glue could be better. So if this doesn't set, I'll use hot glue. But I'm gonna place this in a pen, just in a little jar. Yeah, that's not moving at all, so it's fine. I'm gonna place this right side up so that it can dry. I'll come back to that in a little while. But that's Everlasting Tips. They are awesome. And I'm so excited to try that 3-placer out and see how we get on. So if you're interested in checking them out, there's the information. Nicole is based in Australia, but you could also get them from the UK. It's a little closer. She has I'll link it down below. I'll link the Etsy shops down below where you can purchase them. But yeah, I'm super excited. Thank you so much, Nicole. And look at the little stickers that she sent as well. Oh, I love them. They're so cute. I like that one. So sweet. Really cute. Thank you so much, Nicole. So those are the Everlasting Tips. I wanted to show those first because I have been waiting a little while to get those. So let me clean up. I'll be right back. Next up, we have a gift from Pam. I'm going to open this up this way so her address doesn't show. Okay, there we go. So, let me show you. She says, I'm a fan of your diamond painting videos. While watching, I started to see some of the limitations of the drill trays, especially with regards to returning unused drills to their containers while minimizing loss. I saw some 3D printed trays on Etsy that still didn't really seem to suit my needs. So I asked my husband to design something better. Aww. He started with a design for a flat tray he found on Thingiverse and added the funnel, elevated the sides, adding loops for gripping. Shortly after that, I asked him to make something to help remove any stubborn drills, and he designed the mini rake with grooves fitted to the tray's fins. While using the tray, I shook it a bit too hard and a few drills escaped through the funnel. I then asked him to make a plug for the funnel spout. The finished product is here, and she gives a link on Thingiverse, and it is free for anyone to download. So I'll go ahead and put that link down below. If you have a 3D printer, you can download it and print it for personal use. I'm also selling prints of it on my eBay store, Pickin Pam store. So you can check her out on eBay. I'll put the link down below as well. This sample is free for you to try and use with absolutely no obligation to return it, endorse it, or promote it. Well, Pam, I have used it myself and absolutely love it, but I may be biased. If you choose to mention it in one of your upcoming videos, I would be honored, but if you don't, I'd still appreciate an email letting me know what you liked or disliked about this tray system. Sincerely, Pam. Thank you so much, Pam. Oh my goodness. I saw Mrs. Coffee get these, and they're so cool. So if you haven't seen these yet, you're in for a treat. So, thank you so much, Pam. These are 3D printed trays with a rake. So, cute little washi tape as well. Do you want to sniff it? She's sniffing the paper now. Gives her something to do. So basically, you put in your drills. Oh wow, that looks so cool, right? And then you can rake like so. That's not a nice sound, but you can essentially rake those drills towards the funnel instead of shaking them down. And then there's this very snug plug on the end that holds, you know, keeps the drills from sliding out. That is so cool. Shall we give it a try? We'll give it a try here in a little bit because I'm still waiting for the 3-placer to glue in. And I'd like to try them at the same time. So I'll put that closer to the end of the video. Do you smell something nice in that box? Thank you so much, Pam. I look forward to trying it and giving you my thoughts on it. And then, where's that other box? Okay, bear with me. And then I got a mystery box in the mail. I think this is actually from Ireland because there's an Irish stamp on it. So we're going to find out together. And it's somebody with my address. So let's see. What could it possibly be? Okay. Make sure that I don't show anything. Oh, look! It's my Seal Rescue Ireland stuff. Check it out. Dear Rachel, Ray, and friends, from all of us at Seal Rescue Ireland, we'd like to say a massive thank you for your generous sponsorship of one of our rehabilitation kennels. Your incredible support enables us to continue our life-saving work. From the whole team, thank you. So if you guys don't know, I earlier this year, with your help, was able to raise 500 euros so that we could sponsor a kennel at Seal Rescue Ireland. And look, this is empty stuff, right? I think this is just my certificate. Our certificate. Let's see. Just make sure. Yeah, no, there's nothing in the newspaper. Cool, guys. Check it out. See, Rachel, Ray, and friends. Certificate of Sponsorship, March 2020 to March 2021. In appreciation of your generous sponsorship of a kennel at Seal Rescue Ireland, we express our sincere gratitude for your contribution to the rehabilitation of sick, injured, and orphaned seal pups and ocean conservation. Yay! That is so awesome. Very cool. I'm so happy that we were able to do that. So thank you guys so much. This is for you too. So I'm gonna try to find somewhere to put this because I'm super proud of this. And I'm gonna let that pen dry, and then we'll try to give a little demo with the new everlasting tips and the new trays as well. Hey guys, welcome back. So let's test this out. I've got my multi-placer here, everlasting tip, and I'm gonna fill it with the normal pink wax because I normally use patty wax in my single placer unless I'm doing, an experiment, which you guys, update. It's gonna be a little while. It's gonna be a little while before I have that ready to go. See how it's kind of coming out of the multi-placer? We need to just push it and swipe it so that it is even. And you're still gonna have a little bit come out. That's normal. The good thing about this multi-placer is that there's no room for it to go through the back end. I don't think, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the multi-placers don't have that problem. It's a single placer that has that problem. So let's get out the tray. I'm going to use this tray. This is so cool. And let's get our drills ready. Okay. This is so exciting. Thank you so much, Pam. Okay, I'm just going to try shake like I normally do. Settle, please. Settle. Okay, once they're in there, they're not moving. I think this might be for square. Hang on, did I grab the wrong one? Is there one for round and one for square? I don't remember it saying that, but it could be. Let's see. Let's try pouring them out. So make sure that you can see what I'm doing. I'm just gently nudging the top. Or if I bring you out a little bit, you can see. And then should be able to take that and nudge those diamonds. Oops. This is my first time, so it's always going to be tricky on the first go, right? That guy is stuck. I guess the one thing I don't like is the sound when you're using the rake, but I mean, the concept is awesome. So, there's still a few stuck in there. I'm so used to using my fingers. Okay, a few of them got stuck, and I wonder if it's because there are two different, you know, two trays with two different sizes. So let us, these are all good questions to ask, right? And this is my first time, so, you know, let's see. Ooh, do you see how that was lined up so much faster? And they're going down the tray. Yeah, so this is definitely the one for rounds. Okay, good to know. There's also other ones. Where are my tweezers? Do I have any nearby? I don't. Sorry, you're going to have to deal with the dog hair for a minute. I really like that. So, all right, let's get to multi-placing with Nicole's multi-placer. Now the 3-placer, I've been using the 4-placer more these days, but the 3 was my jam, like back in the day. Yeah, it works really well. So let me zoom you in so that you can see. Okay, so you can see where we're at, and you can see how they pick up and how they place. So I'll do it like this, okay? So I just go in from the side. If you haven't seen my multi-placer video, you might want to check that out. So I go in from the side, and then I just scoot it up next to the diamonds there. So let's get in a little closer. Okay, just so that you have the quality that I want you to have. So here we pick it up, and then we put it down. And once you get used to it, when you're in the hang of it, you're in the groove, it goes so fast. You can use the single placer to move those. I think doing this is how normal bronze tip diamond painting pens warp. I think that's how the normal diamond painting pens warp, because you're scooting them around. And also, you know, your multi-placers could break that way if you're using them to scoot the diamonds. So that's why this is such a great option. But if you're looking for a tutorial on how to pick up the diamonds, I highly recommend. Okay, one thing though, Pam, maybe, because like I just shook them and they came out this end. So maybe if the sides are even, or maybe just a little bit higher, that would be helpful for clumsy people like moi. But this is awesome. I like it a lot. And I like the idea behind it, you know? So, but I do like to see people getting innovative and, you know, trying to make new stuff, and it's always really fun. It's really cool what this hobby has done to bring us together, to get people, you know, in business and stuff. That's all really fun. I like it a lot. Okay, so, and then, I still have patty wax in this pen. I'll show you how I know you probably already know. So I put the single placer everlasting tip in this pen. I already have it in this pen, as I explained. And then, oh, sorry. Oh, goodness. Okay. And then I just open up my super sticky patty wax. If you're wondering about patty wax, I have some videos on it, on how to make it work and all that stuff. I'm just going to show you what I do and not explain. But patty wax is only sold on Etsy by Distracted by Diamonds, Robin with a Y, and she, as soon as she posts new waxes and stuff, they're gone within minutes. So you gotta be quick. You gotta favorite the store and get there really super fast. So Now I'm gonna find one that is, okay. There's one right here. Oops, you can't see that. There's one right here that has a hole. It's gonna be my sacrifice. So I do that. And it means that the wax will come off around the side of it usually, but it's just gone around the side of the pen. And I dry it off. I'm not going to use that drill, so. And then there you go. Oh, that sound. If I can pick up the drill right. Yeah, so everlasting tips, I do like them because I am a bit rough with my drill in the fact that I like to move them around on the canvas. So if you have trouble picking up your diamonds after a while, definitely like look at the bottom, look at your tip and see if it's warped. You can change it out for another bronze tip, or you can get one of these everlasting tips and then you won't have to change it again. But she does explain that you need to be careful when you remove the wax to use a toothpick. Don't use tweezers because you could possibly burr the edges and then you won't be able to, you'll have the same problem as the bronze tip one. So yeah, guys, that's it. Thank you so much to everybody who sent me something, and congratulations to us all on managing to get a kennel for the seals. I know that they really appreciate it. I'm gonna have to get back to everybody now and tell them thank you. I really appreciate it. It's always nice to try new things as well, and the reason that I kind of slowed down is because a lot of the small businesses can sometimes be located in places where I have to pay a lot in shipping. So I have been saving up to get some things that I think that you'll really like, or to make sure that I purchase things that are widely available, you know, for everybody. So, oh, and I didn't have to use the rake that time. So I hope you enjoyed this video, this little kind of mishmash, I can say that word, of things, and thank you for joining me today. Have a good one. See you in the next one. Bye, guys.